Alright, today on Game with Ren, we're just playing something cozy. This is a game that came out in 2019. It's about painting the world around you. Now, I never finished the game, and you'll probably start to see why as we start to play, because it does have some logic and directional problems. It's like you don't know where to go. You don't know how to finish objectives, and there's not a lot of help for you. So we'll take a look anywhere way because it is cozy, and I do kind of want to finish it. What is your name, traveler? I am Ren. Okay, now I'm trying to play this with controller. It says it had full controller support, but it's making me do... It says on the web page full controller support, but here I am having to use a mouse, so we'll just leave it the way it is. Fine. Cancel. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping to give my arm a rest. So they start us here on a ship, it looks like. With these, anamorphic peoples. Talk to this one.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Is there sleeping quarters? Oh. Great Voyages. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contracts, all carry out scientific research. Alright, whatever. That's the book, huh?
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
I suppose you could say that considering I'm playing a game.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Alright, we just learned a new topic. You can inquire about this topic using pick topic and just present it. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Alright, well, I can talk to this guy.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Alright.
Almost there.
Do we land?
Ooh, that did not sound good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's out? What's out? Oh, we're doing the age-old shipwrecked on an island trope? Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, this one was my favorite, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mom. Tell me one day you'll visit one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration out there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint a great giant tree. Oh, I remember like it was yesterday. Which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs, ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set, and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay. And the city! There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon. You'll be there soon. Just get some rest, Mom. Okay, so I tried to get to Eastshade and died in a shipwreck. Got it. So am I dead, or did I really, wash up on shore?
You've woken. Do you remember what happened?
I was on a ship. It collided with the
I'm
reef.
glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone else make
From what
it?
I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Oh, great. Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
I might have to... Did any of my stuff
Only
come
your
in?
easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
Okay, I gotta turn down the audio. It's so friggin' loud. Let's try that. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? There. There we go. Freaking hell, it does not have really great settings for it in this. Okay, so here's my easel. And I can open my inventory. We can get to our journal. So these are the quests. And my backpack, which literally has just, I guess, the easel. So over here I can see, is that the wrecked ship? Looks like there's a chest out there, but I don't think we can wade to it. Got some butterflies. Pick up some of these. I think they're for crafting things. Alright. But I think if I go in here, no, in the inventory, I can craft. You haven't created any paintings or canvases yet. So I can create canvas if I have boards and fabric. And I'll need canvases if I'm going to be painting anything. So here's Lindau. Here's all the peoples. Alright, so we got to level 3 there on inspiration. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring and trying new things.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Alright, she's the best. Okay.
My ox is strong, no?
Feather. So, okay, so she can take me to the next city. We just got here. We don't want to leave yet. This is like a tower. Okay, we get a nice view of the city from here. That would be a decent painting spot. I wanted to get a picture of the city. Don't want to wait. Well, we don't have any canvases, so we can't really paint anything yet. But let's go down. See what we got. You got a fountain. You a kid.
Aren't I good at flying?
You kind of, you're a flightless bird. You're not actually flying.
No, but I bet I could actually fly if I put my mind to it. My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Just, I don't think he meant flying.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
No?
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
Sure.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
Innkeeper, huh? First I gotta find out where the inn is. Probably over there? Yes, you're the innkeeper.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
Cave dweller rescued
Oh,
me.
good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
You live in Lindau?
Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Essen needs you.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
We didn't get very far. We were in the first building and already there's a guy with a jug stuck on his head.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Down the stairs, across the courtyard. So it's this building, the round one?
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
I borrow some soap.
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
Essen's head is stuck in the
You
jug.
did. Is he a friend of yours?
We're acquainted now.
Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why's that?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
I'll consider it.
I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll. Right, well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
I don't know why I would tell on this dude I just met. Well, he does seem a bit odd that he keeps getting his head stuck in a jar, but maybe he just likes the neighbor and is trying to find excuses to talk to her.
You have the soap. Well, Let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
I mean, says she heard yelling from your house.
Mean? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with...
What do you have to deal with?
She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out.
I didn't say that.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Okay.
I'm so good at flapping my... Ah!
Now you won't talk to me. Can't get the kid's story. Alright, let's continue over here.
Ah, the traveling artist. It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax.
What's Nava
I
like?
lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Alright.
Certainly.
So I can buy drinks, okay?
You look... Take care now.
It's upstairs. The architect of Lindau. Lindau's buildings are engineering marvels. As difficult to construct as they are beautiful, the designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, as that of Terria. 5 years ago, the incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Yada yada yada. Okay, so this is locked. And we can't get on this side either. Alright. Keep talking to folks. There's another artist.
Hey, you have an easel. Are you an artist?
Sure am.
So am I. Do you want to see what I made?
Okay.
Look,
Wow, you worked really hard on this.
it took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You want to start with a nice
But I don't know
canvas.
how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
Right! You're a nice artist after all.
You need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyway.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going.
Alright, who can we ask? Oh, here's some stuff.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Alright.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Who's Annabelle?
Doesn't sound... I see.
Oh, the ship.
Carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damn reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Maybe you should have avoided them. I'm very sorry about your ship.
Kind of you to say so. This does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
What will you do now?
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
I'm sorry, I didn't remember.
Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
And now?
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. Ship murdering town. Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him, and I certainly haven't taken him as a passenger.
That's a weird thing to start with. Fabric?
There's fabric all around us, just look. Or ask that dock worker over there. Oh, a ship. Now leave me be.
Okay, so I'm supposed to paint something. The question is, what do I want to paint? Let's grab some more fabric so I can make another easel later.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
Sure, what is it?
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane!
Why'd you do it then?
He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a, delivery person. So, what do you say? You deliver them to him?
I don't know, I'm not really into pranks.
Really? Huh. Don't think of it as a prank. Think of it as a bonding experience between loving siblings.
No thanks.
Take these anyway, just in case you change your mind. Maybe you can find someone who actually likes them. Just kidding. Everyone hates them.
I don't know, I mean... What's wrong with grape pastries? I mean, granted, they're definitely not going to be as good as strawberry, raspberry, or apple pastries. Alright, so the kid wants me to do a painting. So from up in that tower might be a good idea. It's over here. Nice ship view.
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Lovely.
Look, the eclipse is starting.
Oh, that's interesting. Should I paint that? How do I paint? I missed it.
Not a bad show, right?
It's been a while since I've watched it.
I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Thank you.
She's still working on some things, and I bet she'd love to hear a tip from a professional. She usually hangs out near the inn.
Who's she?
Take care now.
Oh, the kid who's already following me around. So we can paint the coast. We can paint the boats. We can paint the...
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable. But I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is. I think the dock workers used fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them. Take care now.
Alrighty. How do I get up here? This way. Do I want to get a nature shot? Do I want to get a city shot? Do I want to get the kid running around the fountain? Do I want to get a, fallen boat? I want to get the chicken? Like, what do we want to get photos of here? How about we keep it simple and go with the chickens? I don't know. Well, they're moving around too much, perhaps. What's this way? We can paint the dead boat that nearly killed us for the memory. Okay, so we drag to adjust the cropping, whatever size we want. Alright. There. So Peter browse the paintings. Cancel. Exit. Cancel. Resume. Aww. I didn't want to redo it. What happened? He? Alright, that's fine. So... What do I get out here? Where's the kid? Did she stop following me?
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Here you go.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Alright.
Can't you leave a person to mourn in peace? Is that Annabelle? Why did you paint her all ruined like that? Is this supposed to memorialize a resting place? Then you do understand this tragedy. Thank you. She would thank you too, if she were still alive. I don't want anything to do with this painting. It's a thoughtful gesture. You keep it. Take these. There's nothing worse than arriving in a new place glowstoneless. Now leave me be.
Oh well. Alright, so she wants the eclipse. She's telling me to paint the eclipse. So we know we can see it from up here. How do I capture that? Oh, I gotta craft some more. It's not an eclipse though.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava. Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him.
Did he disappear?
Fabric. We go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Alright.
The salty sea air never gets old. Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me?
Sure.
I bet Sandra put you up to this. Ah, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
Not my best work, but whatever.
Take care now.
Alright, I literally have one more here.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Where are you from?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Seems well established to me.
How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
I barely survived a terrible shipwreck.
I'm guessing you're a bit inexperienced in travel safety. Perhaps you should consult me for advice before your next journey.
Oh boy.
I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
Huh. Okay. So now I think I have access to the upstairs room. Oh, I got a candle. Got some more fabric. There's the bed, but I don't think we want to sleep yet. Shady and folktales. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold, with any fur feathers for protections. The sun began to freeze. She made her flames as big as hot as possible to keep herself warm. Worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Okay. Two sides of the door. Alright. So, I guess we can wander around. Now that we've done some basics in this town. We can grab some more of this cotton ball stuff. I guess we don't need to go back this way. We've been that way. That's where we came up from the cave. Let's go this way. This is where it gets kind of like non-directional. It's like, am I supposed to go to Nava? Or am I supposed to wander around? Here's another view of the dead ship. Okay, we got this here. The abandoned tower, which is locked. Okay. I have to ask around, I guess, about that. It's over here. More pieces of the shipwreck. Or is it just like trees? Oh, what's this? Old Lindau. Okay. Looks like a ruined city, which I can't really get around. Oh, okay, well, we can scavenge here for sure. Candle. Night as a water fox. Celios laid out his blanket on a patch of sunlight. His water fox Nida sniffed about searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Oh, okay. Story about a fox and his buddy. Property of Yulia Greywing. Ah, so washed away in a storm? Alright, that's depressing, having worked so hard on building a home just to have it washed down the hill. These are pretty blue flowers. Alright, what else we got? Keep following the path. There's a bridge down there. I guess I can get towards the bridge. Toll bridge, Dropbox. Pay the toll. Can I just like cross without... Aw, you're gonna make me pay the toll? I guess we're gonna... Oh. We're not wealthy enough yet to pay the toll.
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
Where do I get glowstones?
From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
Alright.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Alright. We have a commission. Back to the city we go. So the gazebo behind the inn, that's where we got the... It's up here, right? He wants the view. Does he want the view out this way? I guess he's gonna want to see that I'm in the gazebo. How about that? Alright. I think I can probably finish off the one last... Ooh, what's this? Sticks? Sticks? Did he go home for the night? Oh, maybe he went home for... Oh no, he's over here.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Yep.
Oh, how about that? Got myself something fancy. See you around.
Alright, so now I can theoretically pay the toll. Yay! Guess I'm gonna have to go back soon since it's getting dark. I'm gonna check out this place. Boards? Boards? Was there a book? Owner's house? A botanist's guide? Crassula natanis, commonly known as a bloom sac, is native to the Lindau region of Eastshade. So it's these things. Okay, so they use the sap to make tea. Or flotation devices. Hello? Anybody home? Got a nice crackling sounding fire there. It's pretty dark in here though. Probably shouldn't be looting other people's stuff without permission, but this is a game! That's what they do in these games. You're not really supposed to take things you find. Here's the dude.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
What do you do in Eastshade?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad.
What do you know about Lindau?
We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacs than anywhere else.
What about Nava?
Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle.
What about the architect?
As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well.
What about the abandoned tower over there?
I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time.
What about old Lindau?
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like.
Alright.
Mind the plants underfoot!
What's this? Uh-oh, it's getting cold. I guess I better go back. It's gonna get cold at night. Okay, so it takes me to the inn.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though.
What do we import now?
We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
What do you know about the tower?
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
What about Old Lindau?
That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there.
What do you know about the tower?
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower.
That just means someone's squatting there.
Probably just some kids playing a prank.
What about Old Lindau?
That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated.
That's why you don't build on river beds.
Take care now.
Or floodplains.
I do enjoy this
That's why
exciting lifestyle I've adopted.
you'll see in the Western
Did I
world
ever tell
we
you about
don't
my
build
journey
around
to
rivers. We leave them as parks. Yeah, you did.
Oh. Say, you do some sort of odd things, don't you? What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my
Alright, he
elements.
wants me to paint him? I have 3 more paint. Okay. Looks a little bit dark for me, but okay.
Oh my. That painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen.
Narcissist.
I simply must have it.
Offer the painting.
This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this.
Oh boy.
Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
Oh boy, I'm glad you like it. You're the only one who will. Let's see if this lady knows anything about the stuff around here.
Thanks again for the kit.
Oh, hold on. It's too cold. It's nighttime. We gotta go rest. We're apparently we're not dressed for outside weather. So we gotta be indoors at night. I guess it'll 6 a.m. We're starving artists. We don't have to eat, but we do have to be indoors at night and we'll freeze. Alright. Let's see what these guys know. where'd the kid go? I guess she's only home at night. Why don't I talk to the cave dude? Maybe he knows what's going on around here. And then we can go back across the river. He's not here. Interesting. He's gone. Alright, well, I guess he can't stay in the cave all day. Guess he gotta go forage for food or something. Alright, we'll go back down across the bridge. So she thinks it was the kids playing a prank. I don't see the kids out. This person.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Thank you.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. I lost most of my possessions in the wreck, and nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
How do I get a coat?
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. His disappearance was all very mysterious. I don't believe anyone's seen him in a long time. Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse? The original town built on the river. I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
Alright.
Are you wondering about anything else?
I'm good. We gotta cross the toll bridge. We already talked to him about everything. We're gonna continue down. Oh, who's this?
La la la.
What's that you're sitting on?
It is a bloomsack raft.
Did you make it?
I did.
Teach me how?
I might, but only if you meet the right. My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Let's get to know each
I
other.
understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning about one another.
Alright.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Neither of those is my favorite.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
Obviously cakes.
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
I'm a painter. I'll probably paint it. Leave it be.
That is rather heartless. Don't let the frogs hear you speaking that way. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
I don't see why not.
We'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Owner has a lot of it.
Thank you.
We also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes there's stale candles, but don't tell Owner.
Okay, so I'm supposed to build a sack? Okay, so we need sealant, twine, and bloom sacks. Twine. Alright, we're gonna need more materials if we want that thing. He's telling me to go get it from in here. Which I think we've already been in here and raided all his stuff. So I guess he lives with his sort of more simple kid. What do we got over here? Or does he live over here? Oh, this is Annika's house. Hello? There you are.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh.
She's a bit
what
simple.
What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
What about Nava?
Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots.
That's all you want to talk about?
Bye now.
I'll steal your loose boards. Alright, what do we got? We got a path going that way and a path going this way. Eastshade and black thistle. Do not pluck. Okay, so we're not allowed to pick the black thistle. And we've got... Looks like there are two paths. We found some eggs. Mushrooms. Alright. Some sticks. What's this? I'm not allowed to pick that, right? Unless I have a really good reason, I should probably follow the sign. Bramble?
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life.
Sounds like a tough job.
Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
What's a water fox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Oh.
My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait into the moon.
Where'd your partner go?
He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals.
What will you do about the animal?
I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause.
I guess I'm gonna have to wrangle it? What will happen to it?
Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
Can I go see them?
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me.
What do you know about Navo?
City folk. It's like they've never seen a trail before, always trampling through the foliage like animals.
I guess they're up there. So, do I have to find someone to ask about how to make a trap? The Great Shade. Oh, there's the big tree. Isn't that one of the things I'm supposed to do for the mother? One of the sights, she said? The big tree, you can't miss it? So there's a tree house thing. The one girl likes owls. Rare bird. Okay, and then the mother likes the tree. Where's a good angle of the tree? I don't know that I can get up there through this thing. Okay, so I guess the best angle is going to be on this side of the fountain then. Mother's memorial paintings. See, serve her memory in the painting. Alright, so we got one of Mother's paintings done. Which I guess is the whole purpose of us coming here. We got one of 4. I guess she's the one who liked the owl, so I should give her that.
What? You painted that owl? Can I buy it from you?
Of course.
This is great! Ooh, ooh. Is this too many glowstones? I wouldn't know. I've never bought a painting before. You've got a real ear for birds. Let me know if you ever need anything. Bye now.
Glad you like it. Thanks for buying. Alright, let's see if either of you guys know about trapping animals.
Hello,
Nope. There's no other on the list. So if I go to here... Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the tower at night. And owner might be able to help with the bloom sack project.
Hello again. I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual. There's no one who loves rafting as much as he does. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul. I appreciate your cordialness.
How do I make twine?
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing your work.
What painting do you want?
Mind the plants underfoot.
Was it a beach? He just wants a beach. Okay. So I guess we'll go back. The only place I saw beaches were back at the original area.
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
I used to read a lot more in my youth.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
I suppose yes, except...
We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it.
I have them.
Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you very much. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece. Is there something else?
What about Lindau?
Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast.
What about Nava?
Many of the folk from old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note.
What about the architect?
Ah, that would be Azad. A brilliant, brutally honest, and highly misunderstood man. Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him.
Abandoned Tower?
That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside. If you're interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll. That's where I live, when I'm not camping. My house was the only thing standing after the mudslide.
Why didn't you move to New Lindau?
Moving all those books just seems like too much trouble. Besides, what could be more fun than
Oh, he's the dude who lives in the ghost. I think I saw your house.
Certain you did. Did you manage to take a peek inside?
I did. I read some of your books.
Oh, good. I hope you found something to read that was of interest to you. Is there something else?
I'm gonna hold on to the feathers for now in case I need them for a crafting recipe. Are these supposed to be like fast travel points or something? Alright, so we're trying to go back down towards the beach. I may have gotten myself a little bit lost here. Here we're up at the lookout points. Sandy Beach.
Get out!
Okay. You know how to make traps good? Abandoned Tower.
This is haunted. Every time I go there, I hear weird sounds.
Maybe it's the Lover's
Some
Haunt.
nights the windows light up. It's kinda creepy. I'm not scared of ghosts, though.
What about Old Lindau?
That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
What about the architect?
He's some really old guy. I'm pretty sure.
He's some really old guy. Okay. I don't see any sand here. So maybe we gotta get further along. Alright, I don't think she's gonna know anything. Alright, we gotta find another way to get sandy beaches. I guess we'll go look at the foxes. Maybe we'll get inspiration. Probably, we can't trap them, I'm guessing, until we get the twine recipe, but I can't do twine until I find a beach. And so far we haven't seen any sand. Just grass and forest and wetlands. Okay, so beach, beach, beach. We've done her and her owl. Check this way. He's got a pretty pink forest going on down here. More fishermen. Which I cannot talk to. Looks like there's a house down that way. Alright, let's see if we can get towards the house. Or this little lighthouse thing. Middle tower. Whoa, okay, so I climbed up the tower. Alright. How do I get back down? Alright. Okay, I guess this is like a fast travel point. What's over here? I'm hearing a chirpy bird. Alright. There's a very loud bird again. Alright, we'll go back down. Back towards the tree house. Let's see if we can get down that way. It's starting to get darker. There's like a mill on that side of the river, which I did not see. K&K Apothecary.
We've got the best herbs and potions in all of Eastshade. Tell your family, your friends, and random acquaintances to come here for all their apothecary needs.
Welcome to K&K Apothecary, the finest source for all your medicinal tincture needs. If you hear of anyone looking for an apothecary, send them our way. Or really, just send anyone our way. It's been so long since we've had a single customer.
You kind of live out in the middle of nowhere.
Welcome to K&K. Or really, just send anyone our way. It's
been so long since we've had a single customer.
I can't walk across here, can I? It's too deep. We found some more eggs. Ooh, nice waterfalls. Pink trees. There's something here. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, I don't have any paintings or canvases right now. We need more boards. Alright.
Beautiful place to come and think, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
My husband liked to come out here and fish. We spent many nights camping here in the Blushwood. But now old Pops is doing his best to tarnish my fond memories.
Your grandfather?
Grandfather, goodness no, traveler. Old Pops is a fish, the biggest fish in the lake.
What did he do to you?
What didn't he do? This fish has haunted my dreams for, what seems like ages. Old Pops, that evil fish. He has it out for me, I'll have you know. I was out on the boat with my husband, Farid, an anniversary camping trip, when old Pops leaps out of the water and snatches my wedding ring right off of my finger.
That sounds hard to believe.
It's not the first time he's pulled something like this. He's taken glowstones and bracelets. Sneakiest thief on the islands, that fish is.
These valuables?
Well, some of those folks might be trying to cover up the fact they misplaced their precious items. It's easy to blame it on a fish. But he really did eat my ring. People round here talk about old Pops like he's some sort of magical fish with healing properties or some nonsense. They say when you stare old Pops straight in the eye, he conjures an image of what you want most in this world and makes that thing seem real to you, as real as day. Say, what would old Pops make you think of? What do you treasure most? Adventure? Painting?
Family?
That's admirable, traveler. Most important thing in the world. My Farid. What would I do without him?
I had Fuzz Dog. Fuzz
That's
Dog's
enough
dead. That made me
reflecting for the
sad.
time being. You and I, people of action. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me get my wedding ring back.
Sure it's safe?
Of course, of course. He's a big old fish, but you're strong. Will you get that ring for me?
I can try, I guess.
Excellent, excellent. Old Pops, better watch out. Our new traveler friend is a-coming for ya. You got a fishing pole? You're not gonna be catching old Pops without one. Maybe not even with one, that floundering foe. No doubting you could find one in Nava if you've got some glowstones to spare. Don't know too much about him, other than he's a big one. Bettin' he's a sandfish by the size of him. You stay careful round old Pops, you hear? He has it out for us, especially boaters and fisher folk.
Okay, so I gotta find more boards. We're gonna need more paintings, I think. We gotta find a fishing rod, but she implied we won't get it until we hit Nava. Mudwillow's mirror. Where's that supposed to go? When skies return blue and sun shows new, after skies gone red and cold, my light I'll display, but do not delay it. I stutter as air turns gold. So I'm supposed to get something to hit that light? I don't really see anything. Like it's pointing me in this direction. Could just be the wrong time of day, I guess. What's this? Huh. Okay, well there's a little spot over here. So, the only thing I see is this. So I guess I want to hit the front of it, not the back of it. The mirror's on this side. We need to find another mirror. That looks like boards. Alright, we have a total of one more Mudwillow's door. Oh, there's a lady. She cannot talk to. We're in this house, can't talk to that kid. We got sheepies. More boards.
Hi there, stranger. Come on in. Care for some tea? Or maybe a mead?
Tea would be lovely.
There you are, then. Nothing like a refreshing cup. I don't think I've seen your face before. Are you from out west?
I'm not from Eastshade.
Ah, okay. I thought you might be from out west. I haven't met many Westerners.
Never
I
mind.
was born and raised in Nava. I really wish more Westerners would come through this way. I really want to ask them about the drumming.
Drumming?
Have you heard the drums at night?
No.
I was just a child the first time I heard the drumming out in the Blushwoods. My best friend and I used to play out here a lot. We even found a drum once. Wish I could look at that thing, but it seems to have disappeared. Ever since I moved out here, I've only heard the drumming late in the night. Some nights I hear it, others I don't. Doesn't seem to be any pattern. I like the music. It's captivating. In fact, it's almost bewitching. But I've always been bewildered as to its source. I figure it must be some westernly folk thing. Maybe the farmers from the Teethmore Bluffs throw parties in the Blushwood? Nobody in Nava seems to know anything about it.
Nava?
That's where I grew up. My best friend and I spent a lot of time out here, though, running through the Blushwoods. There was an old shack right in this very spot that we used as our hideout. Wasn't much more than a pile of boards back then, but I purchased the land and fixed it up. My son Finn brought his family out here too. He always loved trees more than the bricks of the city. And I've got 5 beautiful grandchildren. Things couldn't be better.
Alright, I guess these are grandkids. Oh, there's a balloon over here.
Hello, brave traveler. I can see you have an adventurous spirit. I've got an excursion you're sure to love.
Oh boy. Flying excursion?
Righto, sharp as a knife you are. This here is the bursting bubble. It
Um,
has the ability to take passengers all the way up to the mountaintop.
Not sure I would call it bursting bubble.
The ride is sure to give you a burst of adrenaline.
Unfortunate naming.
You think so? Well, let me think. Aha! I'll call it the sky drop.
Maybe avoid things they're falling for. No.
Curiosity lift.
No.
Moon shadow.
No.
Zenith.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You know, when I invented this thing, I really thought it was going to revolutionize transportation. Imagine just flying right up to the tip-top of the world! Seems like something everyone would want to do. But for some reason, folks just don't seem to understand the idea.
Maybe the idea that they're gonna fall and crash is not
Picture
helping
a
them.
balloon carrying people in the sky. I've hardly been able to get anyone out here to see it in person. Anyhow, thanks for helping with the name, Traveler.
So I'm supposed
Seems to me
to
that you're full of good ideas.
paint the bubble? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? Should I paint with the city in the background? That looks like the major city right there. How about that? Oh yeah. Alright. How's that?
Just take a look at that! You've gone and painted my invention. Say, maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight. I've got it! How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
Okay.
Great, I'll get ready for liftoff.
We'll have to reuse the canvas that we've got. Do you have to paint it again? Kinda liked it, How's that? I think I'm wasting all my inspiration here.
Well, here, let me add some information. This will work. Oh, now, it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, traveler.
Okay. I guess we're heading into the town next. If I can get across that bridge without a toll.
Need a lift?
Oh, okay, so...
All right then.
So I can fast travel.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please?
References?
I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Narva, you'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
How do I get references?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then?
Why?
Will that be all, then? Will that be all?
I guess that's
Stay
it.
safe now.
So take me back.
Need a lift? All right then.
I'll go find some references. How about the innkeeper I've already met?
My cousin. I would if I could.
She's not a resident, okay. The innkeeper can probably get me one.
You... Sure, it's a bit more calm than Nava. Take
What
care
about this
now.
dude? You live in Nava?
I will not write you a reference.
Hey! I just made you that beautiful painting.
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been out.
Alright, what about the writer? What about this lady? The writer was up here somewhere. Where was he? Nope. What about the lady who I gave who sells pottery to Nava? Or the fisherman here?
Thanks a damn fish aren't biting today.
Oh. Hmm. How about you?
What can I... It was destroyed such a long... Any friend of Bojan's is a friend... Mind the plants underfoot!
Alright, we got 2 of them.
Ooh, ooh, thanks for the paint. Ooh, for a ooh, ooh. Bye now.
Alright. So we got all of the admission letters. Now theoretically I can get into the capital. I guess I can check into the cave there with the... See what we might need to help the foxes. seeing the foxes. We see this building. Kestrel's Eyrie.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. Are you in need of a room tonight?
I'm just asking about stuff.
You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together.
Nava? Oops.
I heard there's an arts supplies store. Seems...
Art supply store, okay. Fish for the Fell Stream. We get different types of fish. Here's the story of the old Pops fish.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. It'll be a while before my shipment comes in. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade.
That would be useful, yes.
As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. That would be good. A beautiful... See you.
So, I have only 3. I need one more mushroom. Alright. I want that board. Okay. We need to find one more mushroom for the Eyrie to get our map. A couple people over here. I could not find the cave. Can't talk to these guys. Okay. Said it was like 100 feet from him, but I don't see where. Dick. More eggs. Aha, we can be on the beach. Alright, so we're gonna make him a sandy beach one. Let's find a nice view of this beach. How about over here? Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
Oh, hello. I'm not really in the mood to talk with anyone.
What's wrong?
I lost something really important. It was like the key to everything. I just can't believe I lost it.
What was it?
My amulet. I don't know how this happened. I just wanted to look at it, but now it's gone.
It was the last place you
Sorry.
saw it.
I don't feel like chatting right now. Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
I guess I'll keep an eye out for it on the beach. interesting shipwreck over there. Alright, let's go back and get our twine recipe. It's over here. Hot springs? Ooh. Oh, it's getting dark. I guess we'll have to go back to the Eyrie.
Such a nice place to relax, this. Hey, do you want to hear? It's not easy to play a string instrument with talons, you know. But what I lack in finger ability, I can make up for with my fine bird pipes. I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee. I dream of the lake beneath the stars, fish are by the stream, and its arms rolled above me. In the shade I lie neath the tree. I dream and I
Alright.
Well, that's the song. Thanks for listening. Oh, I'm so glad. Care to hear my song again?
Not at the
I can
moment.
use the practice.
I'm good. Once is enough for now. Oh, I'm gonna get back to the Eyrie before we die of cold. If I can figure out how to get out of here. It was up here, right? I guess we're gonna have to stay for the night. I did not find her last mushroom.
My great... Alright then. It's just up the stairs, second door on the right.
Second one on the right. Candle. Fabric. Alright, out we go. And we're wandering back to give him his painting of this beach. We're keeping an eye out for more mushrooms to get our map. Then it might be easier to get around if we know where we're going. This is the black thistle we're not supposed to pick. He says the cave should be nearby. Is it over here? Ah. Got it. Let's go get our map. And we won't get lost now. Oh.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet?
Oh.
Great. I'd safe travels.
I'll trade a... Okay. Now we have a map. Ooh, okay. So... Kestrel's area, we're here. And we've been around... The balloon's over here. Ranya's house is there. The beach. Hot spring. Old Lindau, owner's house, Annika's house, middle tower, the big tree, KK apothecary, Mud Willow's door and mirror. Alright. So right now we're trying to get the twine recipe so we can get our raft. And then I guess we can head back to Nava and check out the city. Because we need a fishing rod.
What a lovely sandy beach you've painted. Would you be willing to give it away for the opportunity to learn?
That's the point, yes.
This is splendid. It will be the prized piece of my sitting room. Now, here's how to make twine. Mind the plants underfoot.
Alright, so I need... two twines. Great, so now I need to find out how to make sealant, and I need more white blossoms. I'm not sure what we need the raft for, but I'm assuming that means I can go down the rivers. Maybe get it from side to side more easily. Now the only place I saw those bloom sacks were over here. Out in the wilderness up here. Oh, I need one more. Okay, we have a couple over here. And then we're just gonna need the... Oh, we need one more and the sealant. There we go. Done. So now we just need the sealant. Maybe we'll get that from Nava?
Would you like a ride to Nava?
Yes.
My ox is strong, no?
If it'll get me there, let's do it. We've got our reference letters, we can see what's in the city. Alright. Here you go.
Do you have your references? Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then. Welcome to Nava.
We're gonna put up a flyer for the balloon lady. We gotta find more planks to do more paintings. I think we've sold all our paintings. We've only made enough to do one painting for the mom. Right? So I have to do a view atop the common tower.
Oh, Leilani.
Who's Leilani?
Well, she works in the spice shop down in the lower market. She's not the best cook, though. But she's wonderful. I mean, you know, she's a great person. So kind, funny, thoughtful. We've been spending a lot of time together lately. Things are really so great between us. I think I want to ask her if she'll be my girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
I want to be somewhere special when I ask her, though. Somewhere magical and perfect. Like sitting on a golden cloud at sunset while butterflies circle around us. But you're probably not interested.
I'm a painter. I'd love to paint something like that. Let's see. Tell me more.
She loves bread. So yesterday I baked her a loaf in the shape of a rose. We ate it together on a bench in the garden. It was so perfect.
That's sweet.
Oh my god. What if I already missed the perfect moment? I'm just so nervous to ask the question. Would you do me a favor? Can you find out Leilani's favorite place? I know it's kind of silly to dance around like this. I just want it to be special.
Okay.
You're the best! She works in the spice shop down in the lower market area. Let me know what you find out. Please hurry. I'm so excited!
Why not?
Oh dear. Oh no. I've done something terrible. I'm not sure if we've met before, but I need help.
What happened?
I sold toxic tubers. Oh god. I've no
What are the
idea.
symptoms?
Numb legs, upset stomach, and then... Oh,
Are you okay?
Once was bad enough.
Wait, you did this
and now
before?
people are gonna start being sick. There's so little time.
What do I do?
Thank you. Please, just ask. I sold 4 zucchinis altogether, and I put them in blue bags. Maybe that could help you find them. Oh God, I hope no one has eaten any.
Cat. Blue bags. Toxic tubers. There's an Undertown, which I don't think I want to do yet. Huh. Nice little quaint town. What's over here? Can't get in there? We got the farmers' fields over here.
To an outsider, this shady hillside might not seem like the best place to grow peas, but the farms of Nova's Eastside have been producing for hundreds of years. You see, Eastshadian peas don't handle direct sunlight like the continental variety. Oh, look at me, talking your ear off about peas already. Say, if you're looking for things to see in this country, you should find your way out to the Teefmore Bluffs. There's some gorgeous farm country out there. When I was younger, I'd head out there all the time. These days, I find myself a bit too busy with my peas. Navian demand is higher than ever you know. By the way, if you need a few extra glowstones in your travels, I could use an extra pair of hands shucking some peas for market. I won't lie to you though, it's tedious work, can really drain you. Well, I've never really given it much thought, to be honest. It's just the place I've always lived. Suppose I'll take it for granted a bit. It's a dreamy place to live, isn't it?
I guess
Fantastic. I'll show you what needs to be done. It's not too complicated.
Alright. Wasted some time with this dude, but you get some money for it.
Well, hello there. Such a great day, isn't it?
Sure.
Last night, I saw 2 shooting stars, and right then, I knew today was going to be a fine one. Ah, you're an artist? Oh, you must be very skilled. I can barely draw a straight line in the mud. We've got a lot of work down on the pea terraces. It can be draining, but I like to read in my free time. What? Are you serious? Okay, well, I bought some, but I definitely didn't eat them. I need to go.
Alright, I found one. More chickens. More chickens. That's cute. Cat. I would waste painting canvases on cats, but we can't afford to. We don't get enough materials or inspiration. There's a sheep.
Well, looky doodah, we've got a fresh face. Haven't seen you in the city before, and I like to think I know just about everyone around. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Osha. Some people around here call me the one glowstone guy because I'll buy anything for one glowstone. Any item under the sun and moon.
Just one.
Just one. The way I see it, I already got just about everything I need in life. So nothing's worth more than one glowstone to me. There's only one thing that's worth more than a glowstone to me. One special thing. And that thing is... mountain wart.
I'll give you two. Why mountain wart?
It's pretty. Adds a nice burst of color to my pile here.
What are you selling?
I only ever have one item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for one price.
500?
500
What are you selling right now?
Sealant.
I need that.
Would you like to buy some sealant?
The price is
You think
outrageous.
so? Would you like to buy some sealant? There's only one thing I want that I can't seem to get. I want to get into that fancy club, the Roots. They're such exclusive little buggers. I need the password to get in. No idea who to talk to. Get me that
Alright, I gotta find him a password to a ritzy club. And then he'll give me the sealant I need for my raft. At least I figured out where it is. Okay. Shay? Looks like a bakery. Baker use boxes.
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Alright, can't talk to you. That's pretty. We need to get on top of the tower for our next family thingy. Mom's memorial thing. What do we got here? There's a... That looks like the tower I'm probably gonna have to go up, or just the library. We'll check it out. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a library.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with... I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my two daughters play on Super. I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Alright, so we got a book. There's more of these foxes. Okay, they're like eggs. We're learning about water foxes. They like eggs. I haven't found their cave yet, though. Okay, there's a door there. There's a door there. Alright, so only the first door is open. had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but I woke up, everything was different. I don't know how to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter and the air is sweet. It's like it's been scented by roses. AP? Someone's in a good mood. Steal their extra candles. Kind of a mean thing to do. Maybe don't leave your doors unlocked. That one's locked. That one's open.
Round there. Then a straight line here. Yes, that looks better.
Oh, another painter.
Round there.
Oh,
then a
she's,
straight line here. Yes, that looks better.
She's got an orange cat. Alright, what else we got? Sculptor?
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
Are you a trader?
A trader? I suppose you could say that. A trader of sorts. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time.
That's too bad.
Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman?
Wow, it just gets around fast, but okay.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
What do you want?
Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit. I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Teefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there.
Why?
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade. That box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
What kind of box?
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
You don't even remember what it looks like?
It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember all the details, but there can't be many boxes in that cavern. Not to worry. I have confidence you'll find it, child. Away with you.
Oh boy. Okay. Random quests from random people whose houses I enter. Elixir of life.
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, Assistant Research Scientist here at the university. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market?
Nope. I guess I'll get you one.
Fantastic.
I have to buy a potion from a potion salesman. Alright. Anything interesting in here?
Sorry, you can't go up there right now.
When?
Hard to...
Is there any way you let me through? Whoops.
Have a good one.
What was the... It's double clicking, which is being a pain in the ass. University staff, okay. So maybe Nava can help, or that assistant researcher lady can help me? If I get her potion? I guess that's who's living upstairs, all those university students. Alright, so we're looking for a potion shop. What's this guy selling?
Welcome to Yevony's art gallery and
Oh,
supply.
the lady up there.
And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, Unfortunately, we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock.
You take commissions?
She's been painting. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to. Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Alright, so if I want, I need to make portfolios to earn money with this dude.
Hello. Do you want
friends
to buy
with
any
Evelina.
spice? Oh yeah? She's pretty great, isn't she? We met at the bread stand where she works. I really like bread, so I'm over there a lot.
What do you like to do here?
I like to write. I don't know anything about these spices. It's my mom's shop, but she's been sick lately. I'm just helping out and fending off thieves. There are some parts of the job that are so boring, though. I have to travel to Lindo every week to get supplies. It's fine over there, but I wish I didn't have to go all the time. It's kind of like a creepy ghost town out there.
You must have fun sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, me and Evelina have been hanging out a lot. She's really great. Like the other day, she made me a special loaf of bread in the shape of a flower. She's just so cool.
Where's your favorite place?
There's this cool hot spring on the Salt Spring coast. I used to go there when I was a kid. It's all the way at the end of the beach, and no one really knows about it. It's a perfect place for picnics.
It sounds nice.
Well, yeah, I bought one. I already used it in a ritual, so you can't buy it back. They're a group of people who like drinking this special. They hang out and assist. My brother loves drinking the tea, but it's so boring. I mean, I think they're kind of like the Roots. They love dream teas too, but they believe only...
Okay, so there's two tea drinking groups. He's the potion guy?
Welcome, friend. My elixir will fortify you with some of my longtime custom. The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Alright, we can get her a potion. Cat. So this... Oh.
Interest.
Fishing guide? Okay, now we can make some teas. I probably didn't need a fishing guide then.
Good day.
Oh, I probably need this, damn. Alright, we'll buy that to make tea. And then I guess we gotta save for the zip trolley.
Just because I... Okay, so...
I don't have fish right now. I need to buy a fishing pole, which I have not found yet.
Well, well, well.
Okay, so then I also need that. Alright, well, we can make ourselves teas.
Oh, what is it?
You
I feel
okay?
like I just ate it. All I had today. Oh, great. Yeah, I bought one. I'm gonna kill Tam. Oh, great. Oh, this is horrible.
Oh my god, I can't believe this happened.
I'm on it.
Have you gotten any of the tubers back? I don't mean to rush you, but this is
Did you figure
urgent.
anything out?
She thinks very highly
Really?
of you.
I'm dying. Tell me what she said.
Hot spring on
Where's
the
her favorite place? I'm going to...
There's still one more tuber I haven't found, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can get some of my monies back. She was the first one on the path back.
A fine. Did you buy? I know it's a spectacular view. I see. Well, I'll tell you what. They're a group that highly appreciates the latest science actually considers it a form.
So what else am I supposed to do with this? Come back in an hour, alright.
I do love the test.
Alright, let me keep looking around town for the last toxic tuber. And we have to find that fishing rod as well. Where's the exit? It's over here. So I talked to the blacksmith already.
Get your news here. Get your news here. Did you pick up a Would you like to donate a glowstone to the Shady and Thank you for your contribution. Did you pick up a Would you like to donate a glow? No problem.
I guess I'm supposed to read that. We're not allowed picking up the black thistle because the black thistle's drugs or something? For dream tea? Is that what I'm getting towards there? So there's the underground, which we haven't checked out yet.
I'm in the middle of something at the moment.
Not with this dude. There's some kid building this. The tarnished teapot.
Welcome. Correct. That is the name. We once had another name, but everyone just called us that inn below the tarnished teapot. I don't really blame 'em. This place is a bit of a dump. The manager has really let it go.
Are you the manager?
Me.
Well, why is it dumpy? Why don't you fix it up?
Welcome. I used to live on the mainland years ago. Working as a bricklayer was terrible. Hated every minute. Now this city's a boom town. It's kind of like a club. People go under the city to drink. It used to be open for everyone, but there was a dream party out on the Salt Spring Coast a few nights ago.
Alright. Maybe the guy looking for his pendant on the coast is how I get in there then. Alright, so I guess I can go back for the... I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is, but okay. Can I put the poster up somewhere? There's lots of posters here. I'm supposed to put the... No? Where do I put the poster? Here? Alright, well we can check under the town. I think the under the town was over here? It was coming in off the bridge. It was near the front of the city. I went through the marketplace, and then I avoided going down, so it was over here. Hopper and the Elf. Everlasting Life Spring. Wonder why it's not letting me put the poster anywhere. Have I not found the right spot?
Stay informed. Get the latest issue of the Shadian Post. Pick it up here. Free copies. Accepting donations.
What's the password? And get lost.
Alright, well we found the club. Alright, well let's go back to the researcher lady, I guess. Who would be the last toxic tuber person? I missed the door. What happened? Oh, okay, that's weird.
I've been thinking. Melik claims the life-giving ingredient in his potions is water from the local hot springs. I know it's a big ask, but I'm wondering if you're interested in collecting water samples from each of the 5 hot springs of Eastshade. Then we can really answer this question once and for all. No more tricks, no more overpriced traps. What do you say?
I guess so.
Fantastic.
That door's a little bit broken. So I only know where one hot springs is right now. I guess I gotta go back anyway to see if that guy has a password. I need to find his pendant. I don't know how we're gonna get to 500 gold to get the guy see. Oh no, we need the password. We need his pendant to get the password. Probably, I'm guessing. Maybe this lady's the one with the last tuber. Nope. I don't know where the last tuber is. Alright. So what do I need for the portfolio? 3 paintings. And I have none. And I only have enough for 2. I should probably unlock that. Otherwise I don't think we'll be able to make money. So I need to buy 1 more board to make my last canvas.
Have you given any thought to sharing a portfolio with us? Well, anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Just give me a canvas.
Have you given any thought to sharing a portfolio with us? Anything I can help with?
Alright, so now I have 4 canvases. So I got 1 for questing, and then 3 I need to do something. You can do cats. Majesty of cats. And do like the leaving of the city. Maybe the waterfall over there. Let's do the waterfall over here. We just need 3, right? Any 3? That's a good one of nature, right? I imagine it'd be hard to paint a waterfall because the water's always moving. You'd have to do some interpretation. It's not like a still life. He said it was in a cave. About 100 meters from him. Over here? I don't think I have the need to do that yet. Let's not get myself in trouble with the law. I don't know where this cave of the foxy guy is. Did you tell me where it was?
Good day. They live in watery caves and crevices.
Everybody's aren't you full of questions? Go to the library if you want to be such a know-it-all.
Watery crevices. Aha. Oh. We got him.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
I can't see a thing, but okay, you do that.
Well, I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it. Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Nice. We need 2 more twine. We don't have enough though. Can't really see down here. Alright, so we got the foxes. I guess I'm supposed to be going back up to the beach. Or the inn up there, because it's getting dark. Alright. So we're getting somewhere. So far we're not stuck. We have a few quests to do stuff. So one was on the beach. That was down here. And I need to do the hot springs water anyway, which is also at the beach. It's over here somewhere. Here's this guy in his tent. I didn't find the fishing rod location, did I? How do I use the vial? Okay, I just have to sort of look at it while we're standing next to it. Okay, so we gotta keep looking for this guy's shiny medallion thingy. These are interesting stones. Twig? Twig? What do I need to make the twine? More roots. Twig. I guess I can't get across here until I make my raft, which I can't do until I get the raft, which I can't do until I get the password. The guy lost his thing on the beach. Let me go check around where he is. He's looking around over here. There's a water wheel. Maybe a painting of over here for the portfolio. Okay, now we got two. Didn't find his pendant though. I imagine he lost it around here somewhere. Where'd you lose it, buddy?
Sorry, I don't feel like chatting right now. Oh, you know, but we have to be really wary of the Shez. They're always trying to destroy our plants. What if you're part of the Shez? And maybe I shouldn't tell you any of this. I'm already in enough trouble since I lost my amulet. If the Shez find it, they could infiltrate our tea room. It would be all my fault. They're a faith group. They think our use of the teas is sacrilegious and that their goddess will smite them or something if they don't steal everyone else's tea.
Or they're just drug
It's
addicts.
annoying, though, because they already have plenty of tea and it all just rots away. But still, they want... Sorry, I don't feel like chatting right now.
So he is of the group, but you need to find his pendant. And he lost it around here somewhere, right? He lost it in the water. My guess this is probably across on the island, which I can't get to until I have the sealant, which I can't get to. I gotta figure out a different way of getting sealant, I guess. Alright, let's find some more hot springs. We found one. And we need to find one more painting for our portfolio. I'm gonna go around, I guess. So then we can get, we can buy supplies. That'll hopefully get us some money to earn a way to get around faster. So let's maybe go back to the city and do one city piece. Another stick. Who's this? This dude's chilling. I suppose I could paint this guy. He's too chilling. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Paint that. Alright. We got a river, a cityscape, and a couple. So I think that should be enough. There's people, there's moving water, and there's architecture. I think this should be a good enough portfolio. Unless he gives me specifics. Maybe I should have asked him for specifics. We still didn't find one person who had the toxic tubers. And I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to put the balloon painting either. Or the balloon poster. Ideally, it'd be great to put it like just on the gates here. People can see it as they're coming in. Or I can put it beside like where some of the other posters were.
Have you given any thought to sharing? You might just be the anything I can help with. Need some supplies? You might just anything I can help with. Need.
So, can I help you now?
Have you given any thought to sharing a? Wow, your work is so detailed.
Oh.
You might anything I can help with.
Okay, I see. I'm supposed to go show the artist. She's up on the tower. Alright, let's do this. She's in one of these rooms. That one's locked. That one's locked. There she is.
Red? Oh, hello there. All right. Well, these look fantastic. So much detail and what accurate depictions. You've got some skill here. I love the life flowing through abstract art. Unfortunately, there's not much interest for that style. It is. Anyway, how about this? I'm going to shut down my commissions. They've been leaving me uninspired this... Okay, I'll tell Art Dealer the situation. Our customers write down their requests in a ledger back in the gallery. Take a look through and see if there are...
Yep, yep, I got it. Running.
So, sounds like you've managed to impress the great Yevony. I thought you might. Your work is excellent and just the style our clients are looking for. We've got a whole bunch of commissions just waiting around. We keep them all in a ledger at the back. Take a look and see if you're up for any of them. When you finish a commission, just bring it back to me. I'll ensure you get paid and that the client gets the artwork. We're glad to have you join the gallery.
A chicken. I knew chickens would come back. Watermelon. Sad person. Alright. I saw a chicken already outside. Can I add the poster here? Putting in the marketplace makes the most sense, right? Alright, so we gotta find a chicken, a sad
Come
person.
get your latest issue of the Shadian Post here.
A chicken, a sad person. There's chickens. Just a chicken. That one's easy. That'll pay for one more canvas.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. Ugh, some people. So tacky. Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Alright. So we have 3 canvases. That should give us enough to have, we've got 2 commissions with the watermelon and the portrait of despair. So sad person.
Hi there. Just one of the many cultural pastimes of Nava. They're usually pretty secretive, though. You might have seen some signs plastered around demanding you report the routes. Fine. Everyone's got their own opinions. Just don't report them to me. There's nothing illegal about their organization. It's all just a really long feud. It tore my dad's family apart, I guess. But you should just talk to the Shez directly. They're the ones looking for information. They've been covering the city in flyers, demanding folk to report their neighbors. It's a bit unsettling, really.
Where are they?
Can't say who's got the right of it. The Shez are the roots, but it's been a long struggle. Not looking forward to seeing how it all ends.
Alright. Should I report him?
Afraid that's not really something...
We did, but they're not gonna do anything, which is fine. Sad individual. What about the guy panicking at the, No? He's panicking, but he's not sad enough. Alright. What's the smell? Hitting the wrong button. Okay. Alright, we can turn that one in.
I saw the tea house hosts a different musician or storyteller every evening. Ah, they are such inspiring events. Goodness. Here, you take it back. I don't... Oh, have you been there yet? I highly recommend it. Just relax, sip some tea, and have a lovely nap. A perfect way to spend an afternoon. I don't know much about the group, other than that it's some sort of spiritual gathering. But they do love dream tea. It's sacred to them. I think my father-in-law belongs to their group. I should ask him about it.
Alright, now I can go return this. Found the last lady.
Did you get them back? Oh dear. I can't thank you for going out there. You can keep these tubers. Just don't eat them.
Don't eat them. Alright, I should go back and check the tower at night. Although I'm not supposed to be out at night until I get the... I need more monies. I need the sealants. Or one more twine. So I really should get the outfit so I can stay outside at night. Which means I need more commissions. So the dude who was in despair who ate the toxic tubers was down on this side somewhere. Maybe he's the dude in despair. He was sitting over here, but I guess I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. There it goes. Alright, we got the first three.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. Such texture.
Alright.
They're so very sad.
That was not every commission, that was 3 of them. Forlorn Tower. None of the city towers. Stone bridge. And an arch. A natural arch. I don't know what a cob house is, so... Tower, bridge, arch. And what's my money? Okay, and we have enough money now for the clothing. So let's go get the clothing. She was on...
Well...
I guess that's now on. So now we can stay out at night. So it was a stone bridge, an arch, a natural arch, and a tower. So the tower is what we're going to go back for. So this is a stone bridge. It's a very large stone bridge. Didn't count. Alright, we'll go back then.
Need a lift?
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
All right then.
Oh, I didn't go back to the balloon lady either. I guess we'll hit her on the way back. Alright, so these are not natural arches. We're checking out. These are now back. The tower that was up here. Here. The lonely tower. Okay. So I gotta be here at night. So when it hits night, I need to check to see what they're doing at this tower. What else? We're looking for more hot springs. I need to make more monies, I guess, from commissions. I don't know what a cob house is. We're also looking for a natural arch, which I haven't seen one yet. So like a stone arch would probably be off a beach or something, and a stone bridge. So there was a stone bridge, I think, across this first river. No, that's a wood bridge. We're looking for a stone bridge. Rat. Let's see, what's this way? Here's this guy. So if I need the next 80 to get the zipline tool, I think. Stone bridge. Okay, there's more twine. Now I can make the tent. But I kind of don't want to use it until I have enough twine for the other things. I don't need the tent right now because I got the clothing. We need one more. So I need 4 more. And then I can make the tent. Oh, what are you guys doing? Just chilling? Yeah, maybe this does count as a stone bridge. There's stone on the side. We'll do this guy. I always hit the wrong button. Oh no, I need more inspiration. Can I drink the tea? Okay. Try again. Okay. So that'll get me a little bit more monies. I need to get the sealant. Did we see a natural arch? I don't think I've seen one. Let's go talk to the balloon lady, I guess. Turn that one in, and maybe we'll call it a day. And we've done the first bit of this game. It's kind of like you're doing gopher type quests, you're doing paintings to make money, you're trying to satisfy your mom's memorial, which is the reason you came here. And to get access to, I guess, the places that your mom wanted you to paint, you have to help the citizens and do quests to earn monies. Let's see if she'll let me ride on the balloon. Do we get a free balloon ride? I got 2 commissions ready to take back. Alright.
My old partner, the Traveler! We've done it! That flyer really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take flight.
That's good.
Say, you really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Hop in, pal!
You can see the city from above. And the pretty pink trees from above. Oh, this is kind of a slow trip, huh? Where are we going? Up to the mountain?
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
Alright, what do we got here? There's some posts over here. Okay. The summit. I did not see a natural arch there. That's what I'm looking for up here, I guess, is the natural arch. Maybe they'll have something like that, or maybe that'll be on the beach somewhere. There was another set of... There's some trees over here. That just might be backdrop. Yeah, it's just backdrop. Aha, kind of hot. Okay, so then we go empty vial. So we got the mountaintop and a hot spring. That's all that's up here. Is there anything else here? So Restless Reach, I guess is where I am. Where's the hot spring? I just found it. Didn't mark it on the map though. Ocean Blast Breath. Looks like that might be a hot spring over in Tiffmore, but I have to figure out how to get to Tiffmore. Probably I gotta use the raft. Alright, let's go back. I don't see anything else over here.
Are you ready to head back?
Let's get back before it gets dark. Oh, good. Let's skip that. Speed faster! Okay, we gotta head back and check out the tower at night. We'll do that, I suppose, really quickly.
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure.
I suppose I can turn on my 2 commissions and run back for the tower. Or will he not be there at night? He probably will be there at night. I don't think the NPCs change their routines in this particular game. Dun, dun, dun. We got water going down.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. Not bad. Beautiful.
We already got that one. Starry Cavern. That sounds interesting. And a windmill. That's Tiffmore. I guess that's the way we're going. I need... Didn't I?
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
I have 2 canvases right now. So we gotta
Welcome
buy
back.
some more
We've
canvases.
got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Alright. Right now we're just paying for more canvases. I suppose we had very little cash, so that's fine. Each commission should pay for a replacement canvas plus a little bit extra.
Need a lift?
Yes, please.
All right then.
Alright, so we know this tower was up this way. Yeah, see there's lights on it. So who's out there at night? So now that we have the warm clothing, we can actually get there. Aha!
What are you doing out so late?
What's in the crate?
Dear, I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower.
Who's hiding in the old
That
tower?
old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone. And that's something I can relate to.
Who is it?
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding?
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower. Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. If someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the architect of New Lingo. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Alright. Where is he?
Who are you? How did you get in?
Ingo, let me
I
in.
presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
I think I understand.
You understand? Then, you know what it is to be an outsider your entire life? You've experienced what it is to be known for a birth anomaly? You can't possibly understand. Look at my face. It makes children cry.
I can't see, it's too dark.
Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me.
That is kind of mean.
Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
Someone wrote a book about you.
Really? What did it say of me?
It's about your accomplishments as an
This
architect.
conversation. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. Perhaps it got lost in the subtlety. What I meant was, please, leave.
Alright. So we've solved the secret of the architect. Blushwood Forest at night, drumming. Alright, where's Blushwood Forest? Here. So I gotta go back past Rania's house and the apothecary. Alright, I guess I gotta go back to the bridge. I'm falling down this side. Okay, we'll go this way. Back up here. I need to find the drums. I guess we're still going. I guess we can see what's what at night. The blushwood is the pink trees. We saw those kind of out in this direction. But the map set kind of oh, for fuck's sake. The map kind of implies we gotta cross further north. We just have to head north. Yeah, this way. Kind of in that direction. We're listening for drums at night. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. There they are. We're stuck on the tree though. Really, guys? They all live in that treehouse? Was I supposed to paint them? I guess we're gonna go find Rania. Where was Rania? Back over there. To the east. Oh, we found another one of the mirrors. Okay, so there's one here. There's one there. Huh. Okay, let me walk next to this one. Looks like I need a raft to get across to that building. Okay. That would be Rana's house.
Hi, it's not.
Saw the drummers.
What? Really? A tree door? Let's go see it.
Okay.
You're sure it was here?
They're right here.
Well, they seem to have left no trace. I believe you. Whatever they do, I think you should ask around enough. All this investigating has made me thirsty. I think it's quite time for a Lindawian brew. Let me know if you find out more. Come on by anytime.
I guess I should paint them if I see them for the evidence. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there. Save the game. So that was Eastshade. That was the first half. There's a few loose ends we haven't done, but so far we're not stuck. Although we're starting to hit the harder to do quests. We have to find the way into the Roots Club to get our raft, and I think that'll help us move forward. We'll come back to this game probably at least once more. See if we can finish it off. Who knows? Maybe we will. And until next time.